Hey guys, so welcome back to another review. This will be the review about the dinner party, and yeah, I hope you like it. So there's a lot to talk about, and I will start with it now and I will start with one of the biggest things about this episode, about Damon and Stefan. Not about their relationship a little bit, but more about the changing through the whole time from the past where they newly get a vampire and to the future. So because on the beginning of the episode we saw Stefan's evil side. He was drinking the blood of people, of the woman, and then later in the forest we saw him drinking the blood of the men lying there hurt. So, and we saw that Damon was kind of Stefan, and that Stefan was kind of Damon, or more evilish than Damon. So, and I think this was awesome when we saw Stefan in the forest, and there was Lexi, and that I love Lexi. I love Lexi, and I was so sad when she died in the first season. So I was hoping she gets back in a flashback, and now she gets, and it was amazing. Lexi, I think it was very great from the producers to give us Lexi back in the first time when Stefan and her met first time, and when she started helping him to get the better man, and when Damon leaves Stefan alone, and after the time gets more evilish and more like the old Stefan. So there was an amazing scene in the flashback where Damon was going through the door, and Lexi was standing there, and they talked, and Damon just said, help him, something like that, he needs it or something. And I really loved it because we saw the very good side of Damon, which is now coming back more and more. And of course I love Damon's evil side too, but I really love Damon is the good guy too. So I really love this changing part. If we can see sometimes Stefan in the evil side and Damon in the good side, and otherwise, so it's very cool, and I really enjoyed it. So, and I think it's really interesting to see how Elena reacts to that, because I think she not expected like this. So yeah, maybe she will find out more and more about him, and that maybe will get in focus more and more. So I don't know, but we will see. Then we have another big thing to speak about, and this is of course the main part of the episode. That was the dinner party on itself. So of course Andy had this awesome idea with the dinner party, and Damon said something like this, "Oh my girl," something like that. I really think that I love Damon and Andy together. Besides, I'm a big Delana fan, of course, you know it, but I'm an Andy fan too, because I think she helps him to get over it, and maybe she helps him to to make Elena a little bit jealous, and maybe she will find out more and more about her feelings, which are there, in my opinion. So I think that Andy is not the end game, but that she will be with him a little bit longer, and it's not true, because she is, from the first second she was compelled by Damon, and I think that he didn't want that with Elena, so he did, he had the opportunity to compel her in the last episodes, but he didn't, and now he do it with Andy, and I think this is showing us that he didn't wanted end game, that he just want her maybe to make Elena jealous, or want to have a little bit more fun. So yeah, and of course, come on, he deserves some love. If it is Elena, and it will be Elena in the future, but not yet, he deserves some love, so come on. And yeah, we have to speak about, of course, Elijah and Damon. Damon wants to kill Elijah with a dagger, and in the last minute he finds out, with the help of Elena and Stefan, which are by the lake house, and finding out with the help of the Gilbert Diaries, that that a human has to kill, or has to stake Elijah, or the originals, to kill them. And yeah, then Alaric tries it, and I never expected that Alaric would go for it, because I thought, Andy was something like that. Can you hold? Can you give me my laptop? It's there and something like that. And Alaric was walking there, and I thought never possible that he comes back and stake him, with the dagger through the chair. I never thought it possible, and I was so happy and so surprised on the same way, because I really loved Alaric's power in this episode. So maybe we will see more and more about this in the next episode. So yeah, that was cool. But then they didn't let the dagger in him, so he comes back, and and then they go to the lake house, or Elijah is going to the lake house, and there was the awesome scene when Elena stabbed herself, and it was a kind of a plan that Stefan was just standing in the corner and cannot help her, and it was awesome for me to see, because Stefan was always wants to protect Elena, wants to protect her, and wants to help her, but in this time he cannot, because it was kind of the plan. And I really enjoyed it, because he gets through such a torture, and I really loved it. So or not loved it, but I what I mean, I really think that was great to see. So yeah, and by the way, I never thought that Elena will die or something because of that. She knew what she did, and I really think that's great, because this was the first time when we see that, of course we know that Elena is a strong female person, but in this point we saw that she can be a lot more selfless than she seems to be, and it was amazing. So yeah, that's true that. And then of course Elena stabbed Elijah, and and then they let a dagger in it so that he cannot come back. But there's my theory. What if Klaus is coming to Mystic Falls, and he will, so they need a dagger to kill him, and the dagger is in Elijah, and they have to pull the dagger out to kill him, and then Elijah is back. So I don't know why they killed him so fast, because I think they have to, I don't know. You know what I mean? That's a theory, and I don't know. Now we don't know if there's a other way to kill an original. There's just one way, and this one way is done. So this is maybe problematic for the next episodes, but we will see. So then I have to speak about another interesting thing, which is a little bit, together with the vampire things, because the things going on between Jenna, John, and Alaric are very annoying me. And by the way, John, are you kidding me? Why you do this? I'm not sure if you really really have feelings for Jenna or something like that, but I really don't know why he is doing it, because he has, in the last episode, he told Jenna that there is something that she maybe don't know about Isabel, and or about Alaric, and and now she's confused, and he is confused, and he cannot tell her. And yeah, I don't know where this goes, but I hope that they don't break up, because I really love Jenna and Alaric. And yeah, let's hope not that she will break up because of that. And I think also the fact that with Damon was the fact to stick in the original and something like that will be very interesting to see where Damon will go with John. So will be very interesting. And yeah, and of course I have to speak with you about the very big thing going on, and I really was so because Jeremy and Bonnie, Jeremy was such a sweetheart. He did the whole living room with candles and something like that, and Bonnie was just like, oh, the kiss was nice, but I have to ask Elena before we go farther. And I felt like that. Oh my God, Bonnie, don't make the whole moment, don't break the whole moment, but she did. And then later Dr. Martin comes in and stole Bonnie's powers. So yeah, but I think this was a little bit stupid of him, because now Luca and him, or he, are the only witches in town, and for the sacrifice, Klaus or whoever needs a witch. So I think this was kind of a little bit creepy, but yeah, maybe. And before the time is running away, I have to speak about Catherine. Catherine is back, and you know that if you follow me on Twitter that I'm Catherine. So no, not I'm Catherine, but some people call me Catherine. And yeah, I'm back. And it's really great because I really love Catherine, and she's such a bitch, by the way. And I really love the side of Nina Dobrev, or this character, because she's so different to Elena. And there you can see that Nina Dobrev is such an talented actress, and yeah, I loved it. And the best moment was when Damon was going into his bathroom and hears the water in the shower, and he goes there and something like, Andy, are you there? Are you still there? Or something like that. And then he saw Catherine, but I think first he thought that it will be maybe Elena, and you see that on his face, that he was confused, and that he was shocked, and that he was speechless, because of course she was naked. And yeah, Damon's face was priceless. So yeah, and then we have another scene before in the tomb where I never thought it possible that Catherine could come out, because she was so scared, and something like that, don't kill Elijah, and something that she cannot come out. And what's happening, she was acting, and now she's back, and it's amazing, and it's cool, because I think in the next episode this will cause a lot of trouble, and shit goes down, and something like that. So I think that was really great that the writers bring Catherine back, and she told Damon that she will help get Elena back, Elena protected, but I don't know what she really wants. So we will see in the next episode, and yeah. And now you can tell me, sorry, this was a little blackout. Now you can tell me what you want to see for the next video. I have some good ideas, but I want to hear yours first. So because I really want to do the videos for you and not for me. So yeah, tell me what you would like to see, and I will film it. And yeah, follow me on Twitter on Diaries, and I put the link in the bottom bar. And yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, bye guys.